Don, 1-1 tonight away at Port Vale. Not an easy place to come, and while perhaps not the best performance from Forest Green this season, a worthy point.
Yeah, I think you're right in saying that. The way the game was going, we knew it was one of the games where it's going to be tough to play on, which suits our style of football that we actually want to play. I thought we dealt with it well with some situations. We knew we need to be a bit better, but like you said, it's a point where we look back at it, and come the end of the season, you'll take it.
And you had your work cut out, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a tough one. It was a tough game. We know the front three were quick, powerful. We knew what they were going to do, and in some stages we stopped it. Some stages they got through, but we'll look back at it and see, and obviously grow on it.
And a couple of gilt-edged chances for Aaron Collins at the start. You'd been hoping to find yourself 1-0 up rather than 1-0 down come the first half, but I suppose that's just the way football is sometimes. Yeah,
I mean, we know we've got to take our chances, but Aaron shows character. He gets another opportunity. He's always going to get opportunities, and he puts one away. Probably the tougher chances out of the lot, but we just obviously he's the type of player that we need in the games to get us goals like he did. Yes, we could have scored more goals, which we want to do, put the game to bed, and we just got to work on it and be better.
And so clearly frustrated, Aaron Collins, after that header particularly, and then turned it around with an absolute moment of magic, which he's been capable of all season. I imagine it's nice to know that up top you have got players that are capable of whipping something out of the hat like that.
That's right. We know the characters, obviously Jammer, Odin, Youngie, Azzo himself. They're the players that are going to cause problems for teams with the link-up play, and like I said, he's had a couple of chances, but he's going to get one. He's going to put one to bed. Obviously, it's unfortunate that we couldn't get more goals tonight to actually wrap the game up, but we just got to look ahead and move on.
And it feels like the whole world has had to be patient this year with obviously the pandemic, and I'd say it's fair to say that patience has been the word for yourself as well. Obviously, a while out of the team, only 7 appearances this season, but came in for the Oxford game and then 2 league games in a row. You look perfectly comfortable back in the side.
Yeah, it's tough when obviously you, as a footballer, you just want to play football. We've got a great squad. And it's like you said, you've got to be patient and wait for your opportunity. When that opportunity comes, make sure you take it with 2 hands. But the team's doing well. Hopefully, these performances and games come fast, and I'm involved in a bit more. So I can only look forward to the upcoming fixtures.
I imagine that's quite tough to deal with, obviously being out of the side, but back in it now, and as I just said, looking very comfortable and seem to be enjoying your football.
That's right. Every footballer, you want to play games. You want to be out there with the boys, especially after a win. You want to be involved in it. I know, obviously, when you're not involved in it, you're in and around. You buzz off it because you're going to be needed at some stage of the season. And to do the fitness on the side after games and in training, you have to just top up, and when called upon, take your opportunity.
As we've mentioned there, a really tough game this evening, but great character showed by Forest Green tonight, wasn't there? Especially when it's not been your best performance, but to make sure you do not concede that second goal and don't come away the losers.
That's right. We were saying towards the end of the game, it's one of them games where if it's not going your way, you need to come away here with something. And it would have been different if we would have lost the game, but we've come away and we've looked at the table, and it's a vital point. We could have easily rolled over, but we didn't. Show character, and even towards the end, we were trying to push on for all the 3 points and trying to get goals, but we settled for a point, and we move on.
And while I suppose we're talking in a little bit negative terms here, Forest Green had chance in the second half, and it was absolutely anyone's game up until the final whistle.
Yeah, that's right. We we pressed on. Like you said, it came a bit end to end at times. But it just shows the character from the boys where we want to crack on and try and get all 3 points to take home. Sadly, it wasn't the case, but it was one of the ones where you settle for it.
And this is a side here that have taken some big scalps this season. Cheltenham have come here and lost. Exeter have come here and lost. Two very good sides. So you've got to take sort of some solace from that, I suppose.
Well, that just shows how good team they are. They're not a bad team, Port Vale. They've got good players, and they work hard and they press. And like you said, they're big teams that are coming in folded and not picked up points to take home. And that just goes to show what the tactics and the players themselves, what they want to achieve and how we want to get forward to progress and get promotion.
And when you're right up in that top few spots like Forest Green are, points are absolutely vital, and you can't afford to lose one game, let alone 2 in a row. However, other sides have been dropping points around you this evening. Newport, of course, drew tonight. Cheltenham have just conceded, have conceded a 95th minute goal to lose against Bolton. It's so unpredictable that a point here could be so vital coming in.
That's right. It's so tight at the moment. You know, you drop points. Teams are dropping points, and you lose one, you're down, and we just want to keep winning and get as many points as we can, especially in this period, because it's a busy period, tough fixtures coming up, and we'd take anything that comes as long as you don't drop points. Just use it as a platform, you know, keep the unbeaten momentum going, and on to the next one.
And only one side in the top 4 won this evening, arguably the informed side in the division, Carlisle United, who are the visitors to the Innocent New Lawn next weekend. I suppose you're looking forward to that as a test, and it gives you a chance to make a real statement.
That's right. We know that the position that they're in, it doesn't go unnoticed. We know what they're going to bring. We know what they're going to be, they're capable of, and it's going to be another test. And come Saturday, it's a must-win game for us to keep ourselves in the top 3, keep the momentum going. But we know what it takes, and we'll obviously analyse them this week, and we'll see what it brings.